Hey everyone, and welcome back. We're diving into something super interesting today.
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a good one.
It's all about Ayurveda, and you know how much I love to learn about those ancient traditions.
Absolutely, me too. And specifically, we're looking at eating habits.
You got it. So think it meal timing, portion sizes, all that good stuff. We're
Yeah.
using this awesome book called Ayurveda Tips for Self-Care as our guide today.
It's packed with insights.
Oh yeah, so let's jump right in. Okay, so first up, this book is all about having set meal times.
Yeah, it emphasizes that a lot.
It suggests breakfast between 7 and 9 a.m., lunch from noon to 2 p.m., and dinner between 6 and 8 p.m.
Pretty standard, right?
Yeah, it sounds reasonable, but in our crazy busy lives,
Yeah.
I mean, who can actually stick to that kind of schedule?
Well, I think the key here is to see it not as a strict rule,
Oh, okay.
but more like working with your body's natural rhythms.
I like that.
Ayurveda believes our digestion at its strongest midday, like when the sun's at its peak.
That makes sense.
And that's why lunch is the big meal in Ayurveda.
So, like, if I eat my biggest meal at lunch, I'm basically getting the most out of my food.
Exactly. You're maximizing nutrient absorption just by syncing up with your body's natural flow.
Okay, I'm already rethinking my sad desk lunches.
Good. And speaking of syncing up,
Yeah.
Ayurveda also talks about the importance of spacing out your meals.
Right, giving your body time to digest.
Yeah, they suggest a gap of 4 to 5 hours between meals.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I always feel so sluggish if I eat too soon after a meal.
Right. That sluggishness, it's a sign your body's struggling to process everything.
And I bet that can lead to some not so good things long term.
Absolutely. The book actually connects poor eating habits to a higher risk of certain health problems.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize it was that serious.
Yeah, it can be. When we overload our digestive system or eat at weird times, it throws everything off balance.
Like a domino effect.
Exactly.
Right.
And over time, that can lead to indigestion, weight gain, and even more serious stuff like diabetes or heart disease.
That's a bit scary.
Yeah, it's definitely something to be mindful of.
So besides consistent meal times and spacing them out, what else does the book recommend?
It really emphasizes having a light dinner
Oh, okay.
and eating it at least 1 to 2 hours before bed.
Makes sense. If I eat late, I always toss and turn all night.
Yeah, it's common. When we eat close to bedtime, our body's still working on digestion while we're trying to sleep.
So it disrupts our sleep.
Exactly, messes with our sleep cycles and prevents us from getting truly restful sleep.
So this all sounds great in theory, but how do we actually put these Ayurvedic principles into practice?
Well, the book has some super practical tips.
I love practical tips.
So first off, they recommend eating breakfast within an hour of waking up.
To jumpstart your metabolism.
Exactly. And to avoid overeating, space those meals evenly throughout the day.
Gotcha. Keep that hunger in check.
And another big thing is portion control. Ayurveda suggests eating until you're comfortably satisfied.
Not stuffed.
Right. It's all about listening to your body's cues.
That really resonates with me. This idea of being present with your food and not just mindlessly eating.
Absolutely. It's about mindful eating, cultivating a healthy relationship with food that nourishes both your body and mind.
I love that. So basically, by tuning in to our body's natural rhythms and eating mindfully,
We can really improve our digestion and overall health.
that's a win-win.
Exactly. So I encourage everyone listening to just experiment with these Ayurvedic principles.
Yeah, see how they work for you.
Pay attention to your body. How do you feel after adjusting your meal times? Do you have more energy? Does your digestion improve? It's all about that personalized approach and finding what works best for you.
It's a journey, not a race.
Exactly. Just remember, every little step you take towards mindful eating is a step towards a healthier and happier you.
And that's what it's all about, right? Taking care of ourselves in a holistic way.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, that was fascinating. I always learn so much from these deep dives.
Me too. Ayurveda is a treasure trove of wisdom.
Absolutely. Until next time, everyone, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep taking care of yourselves.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.